Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Today's lesson is all about accident. Whether you're learning English for travel, work, or everyday conversations, understanding this vocabulary can help you communicate more effectively. Many learners struggle with finding the right words or using them naturally in sentences. That's why we're here to break it down in a simple and engaging way. In this lesson, we'll go over essential vocabulary related to accident, following the structure from our English Fab website. You'll learn key words, their meanings, and how to use them in real-life situations. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of the most important phrases related to this topic. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English in your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Now let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary. 1. Types of accidents. Car crash, when two or more vehicles collide, often causing damage or injury. Motorcycle accident, an accident involving a motorcycle, which can be especially dangerous due to less protection. Bicycle accident, when a cyclist is involved in a crash, either with a vehicle or by falling. Pedestrian accident, when a person walking gets hit by a vehicle. Hit and run, when a driver causes an accident and leaves the scene without stopping. Pile up, a crash involving multiple vehicles, often on highways due to poor visibility or sudden braking. Slippery road accident, when a car loses control due to rain, ice, or snow on the road. Drowning accident, when someone struggles or loses their life in deep water. Fire accident, accidents caused by fire, often in homes, buildings, or vehicles. Workplace accident, when an employee gets injured at work, such as falling or getting hurt by machinery. Electrical accident, when someone gets an electric shock due to faulty wiring or unsafe handling of electricity. Train derailment, when a train comes off the tracks, often causing major damage. Elevator accident, when an elevator malfunctions, possibly trapping or injuring people inside. Explosion, a sudden burst of fire or force, often caused by gas leaks, chemicals, or machinery. Gas leak accident, when a gas leak leads to poisoning, fire, or an explosion. 2. Emergency response and first aid. Ambulance, a vehicle that takes injured people to the hospital. Paramedic, a medical professional trained to provide emergency care. CPR, a life-saving technique used when someone stops breathing. First aid, basic medical help given before professional treatment arrives. Bandage, a strip of fabric used to cover wounds. Stretcher, a flat surface used to carry injured people. Oxygen mask, a mask that supplies oxygen to help someone breathe. Fire extinguisher, a device used to put out small fires. Defibrillator, a machine that delivers an electric shock to restart a stopped heart. Ice pack, a cold pack used to reduce swelling and pain. Splint, a device used to support and immobilize broken bones. Tourniquet, a band used to stop severe bleeding. Rescue team, a group of trained professionals who respond to emergencies. Life jacket, a flotation device used to prevent drowning. Emergency hotline, a special phone number to call for urgent help. 3. Injuries and medical conditions. Fracture, a broken bone. Sprain, a stretched or torn ligament, usually in the ankle or wrist. Concussion, a brain injury caused by a hit to the head. Bruise, a dark mark on the skin caused by impact. Burned skin, damage from fire, heat, or chemicals. Cut, a wound caused by a sharp object. Wound, an injury that breaks the skin. Internal bleeding, bleeding inside the body, which can be life-threatening. Shock, a serious condition where the body struggles to get enough blood flow. Whiplash, a neck injury caused by sudden movement, common in car accidents. Dislocation, when a bone moves out of its normal position. Swelling, a body part becoming larger due to injury or infection. Scar, a mark left after a wound has healed. Unconscious, when someone is not awake or responsive. Nausea, the feeling of wanting to vomit. 4. Legal and insurance matters. Police report, a document describing the details of an accident. Witness statement, a report from someone who saw the accident happen. Insurance claim, a request for financial compensation from an insurance company. Compensation, money paid to someone who was injured or suffered damage. Liability, legal responsibility for an accident. Negligence, failure to take proper care leading to an accident. Traffic violation, breaking traffic laws, such as speeding or running a red light. Fine, a penalty fee for breaking the law. Lawsuit, a legal case filed to seek compensation or justice. Medical expenses, the cost of hospital and doctor treatments. No-fault insurance, a type of insurance that covers injury costs regardless of who caused the accident. Investigation, an official search for the cause of an accident. Court hearing, a legal meeting where a judge listens to accident cases. Legal action, the process of using the law to settle a dispute. Settlement, a financial agreement reached outside of court. 5. Causes of accidents. Drunk driving, driving under the influence of alcohol. Speeding, driving too fast, which increases the risk of accidents. Distracted driving, not paying attention to the road, often due to using a phone. Slippery roads, wet or icy roads that make vehicles harder to control. Poor visibility, difficulty seeing due to fog, rain, or darkness. Reckless driving, driving aggressively or dangerously. Fatigue, feeling too tired to drive safely. Mechanical failure, when a car breaks down or malfunctions. Running a red light, driving through an intersection when the light is red. Jaywalking, crossing the street in an unsafe or illegal place. Not wearing a seatbelt. Failing to wear a seatbelt, increasing the risk of injury. Bad weather, conditions like storms or heavy rain that make driving dangerous. Overloaded truck, a truck carrying too much weight, making it harder to control. Falling asleep at the wheel, losing focus or control of a vehicle due to exhaustion. Carelessness, not paying attention to surroundings, leading to accidents. Now that we've gone over essential vocabulary, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. These examples will help you understand how to use them naturally in conversation. 1. Types of accidents. There was a car crash on the highway causing a huge traffic jam. When there's a major accident on a highway, it can block traffic for hours. If you're in a similar situation, you might hear the phrase, "Traffic is backed up due to an accident." A hit-and-run accident happened near my house last night. A hit-and-run means the driver left the scene without stopping. If you witness one, try to remember the car's details and call the police. 2. Emergency response and first aid. The paramedic gave the injured driver CPR before taking him to the hospital. Paramedics are trained to give emergency medical care, including CPR, which is used when someone has stopped breathing. You might hear phrases like perform CPR or administer CPR. I always keep a first aid kit in my car for emergencies. A first aid kit contains bandages, antiseptics, and other medical supplies. Keeping one in your car or home is a good safety habit. 3. Injuries and medical conditions. He suffered a fracture in his leg after the fall. A fracture is another word for a broken bone. Doctors often use minor fracture for small breaks and severe fracture for serious cases. The burn left a scar on her arm. A scar is a permanent mark left after a wound heals. If it's very noticeable, people may refer to it as a visible scar. 4. Legal and insurance matters. The police asked the witness to provide a statement about the accident. A witness statement is an official report of what someone saw. If you're involved in an accident, the police may ask for details like the time, location, and what happened. My insurance claim covered the cost of my car repairs. If you have car insurance, you can file a claim after an accident to get compensation. Some common phrases related to insurance are file a claim and insurance payout. 5. Causes of accidents. Drunk driving is one of the leading causes of road accidents. Driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs is illegal and extremely dangerous. This is often mentioned in road safety campaigns. The slippery road made it difficult to stop the car in time. Rain, ice, or snow can make roads slippery. In these conditions, it's important to drive cautiously and keep a safe distance from other vehicles. Great job making it to the end of today's lesson. Now that you've learned essential vocabulary about accident, try using these words in your daily conversations. The more you practice, the more natural they will feel. If some words are new or challenging, don't worry. Go back, review the examples, and practice speaking them out loud. Repetition is key to mastering new vocabulary. Also, if you need extra support, check out the description below for additional resources. And feel free to drop a comment if you have any questions or if there's another topic you'd like us to cover. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay Fab.